Oh, hi. Hey, my name's... Oh, never mind. You know that anyway. Hey, you always kind of come around all the time whenever you want to see something weird, different on the videos. I noticed that. You know, been hanging around lately, so... Well, anyway, I don't know what to say other than, thought we'd come up with something new. Well, let's roll it. You can see what you think.
Hi, tubers. Hey, I wanted to let you guys know I didn't forget about you. I'm working on a really awesome video right now of my very first shop before I was here and when I became self-employed. And it's taken time to put that one together because I got to find photos and video clips from many, many years ago. It's going real good, but I probably got about another half a week of time just to get that video finished up. But I am working on that for you. But these little jobs keep coming in here that I have to do. And this particular one here is for a company with printing presses. And this Gearbox, it's a 20-to-1 worm drive box. It's no longer available anyway, and they need it yesterday. So I'm going to see if I can fix it for them, help them out, and thought I'd take you along for the journey. Okay, now when you work on stuff like this, it's nice when they get it back, they can just put it on and you have everything exactly the way it came in. So this Lovejoy coupler here, that had, oh, it was out about 1/8 of an inch. So I made a note for that already. And to get this apart, they have the plugs where the bearing would be on the other side here. You can see there's no way to get any of that stuff apart. So what I figured I'm going to do is, you can see there's a seam all the way around it that has been sealed up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the hacksaw, I think, and I'm going to make 4 cuts on it all the way around. Then I'd have a pry point to get this case apart, and we can see what's going on inside. Side A, let's do side B. Right on the case there. Yeah, it's not smoking, so I don't have to unplug it. Looking good. And of course they had sealant further in. That's not going to affect anything for operation of this piece. Let's see if this will start to come apart. And it's moving. Tighten up a little more. And looks like we might have... Yep, we're going good. Cool. Not real exciting what I'm doing here, but I don't know, I thought maybe if you like this kind of stuff, I can always make more videos of this, where I always figured maybe you people would find this too boring, but yeah, it is something different every day here. That's why I like this kind of stuff. So not only do I fix cars, I like working on this kind of stuff too, because it's something you never seen before. And the problem is I'm not real good at narrating this kind of stuff like so many other tubers are, but either way, you get to watch. I guess that's the thing we're trying to do here. Alrighty, ooh, cool. So, a little bit of an inside peek. Now, a customer complaint was it was squealing. You know, the bearings on the pinion here are pretty bad. But I was looking at the teeth on this here. It didn't look like it was skipping yet. There is actually a lot of contact area provided by this pinion. The thing that's going to be a problem is these bearings where they got that ring on here. They might be a little harder to find, but I'm sure something's going to be available. Well, let's pop this out of there. Then we get a true feeling on the bearings. Kind of know a little more what this is like here. Should come out. There we go. Anyway, yeah, this one feels really bad. You can hear it. So, okay, what do we got here? 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 158 You know, just for the heck of it, I thought I'd check the Hort quick here, quick, and see if there's anything, but it'd be close. But once again, like I said, that's going to be odd because it don't have that groove cut in for that ring to hold it. Yeah, I didn't think I'd have anything like that. No sale there. Let's go over here and check this stuff quick for the industrial whatevers, and no, never hurts to look, I guess. Though, let's get back down and get on the phone. Okay, I called the customer, and he said make her go. Now, I decided I'm going to do all 4 bearings, and I got ahead of the camera here. This is the puller I use, and already oinked this one off, a little different size than the other one. And let's see if we can get this out of the housing right now here, and we're going to get a little crude, this homemade device, but let's give it a shot here. See how this works. Not too worried about the burr unless it slides, so aluminum case, I figured. Yeah, no problem. There, cool. Okay, now we have one of these nifty 3-hand jobs here, and this piece here is too big to go in through the shaft, so we're going to take our 1/4" drive 5/16 socket and use that as a projectile. Push that out. Okay. Hit the go button. And a little bit off center, but yeah, it should work. And there we have it. Bearings off. Cool. It's the wildlife, people. The wildlife. So, on this piece, I'm going to remove them little snap rings so they don't get damaged when I pull the bearings off. Take our trusty transmission snap ring pliers and see if we can get them off. Whoa. Save those wrappers. Yep. Today's challenge, yes. Okay. Usually I charge extra for watching, but we'll let you folks off the hook. Yeah, let's see if we can walk that around here now. That's the way you do it. Play the guitar on the MTV. Side B, here we go. You hanging on. Oh, jeez. There's some things you could probably do in the vise instead of allowing you to watch, but there, we're started. Okay. Oh, look at that. That one's magical. Come right off. It's my lucky day. Okay, we got the pinion here, and I got a smaller socket in here to make sure there's no bind. Took a footnote, make sure the snap ring groove on assembly is facing inwards. So let's try to get this one off. And we're off center a little. Back her up. Whoa, take them fingers off. Well, this is a mess. It's my first day here today, I guess. But wait, there's more! One more try. 3 for $1. There we go. Yeah. Let's let her rip. You watching? Okay, hang on. There we go. And that one. tackle the other one here. Have at her. Have at her. Here we go. Let her rip. Yeah. Side B, all done. Well, I sent this helper over to pick up some bearings locally here and come back. We got two right ones and ones without the groove. They come, but they'll fit, but you got to have this so that pinion can't walk through the case. So he went on another mission to see if we can get the right ones. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, I'm doing scrapey cleanup here to get all the schmigmites. That's the biggest part always to these jobs, it seems, to get all the barnacles out of the cases so there's not a early failure because of such. So that's what I'm working on now. Cleaned out all the bolt holes and we'll press one and continue. Scrubby. Hey, now I'm gonna take some of these sharp edges off of here so they don't come off in the future and cause our issue. Like so. Kind of hard to see when my hand's in the way. Can't ever get away. Much better. There we go. Cool. Isn't that pretty? Don't that make you just all warm and fuzzy inside? Actually, you people don't really know me. In real life, if you meet me, I'm kind of a goof. So I always try to be more straight-faced on YouTube. But anyway, I'm going to rerun the seals. There's quite a bit of seal drag, and I see no problem with rerunning these. And then, for where I let Mr. Sluggo pull this out of that housing, I polished that off. Or I was being lazy and should have put some tape around there first. I probably got a D- on that one, but anyway, we're all cleaned up now, and we have our sweet fit. Here's a thought for you folks here today. I got two different types of brake cleaner that I always stock. This one here reminds me more of like lacquer thinner, xylene, whatever. It's a little harsher. It dries real quick, but I don't like to get this on seals or if something freshly painted, it'll take the paint right off. So, but it's nice because it dries fast. This particular kind here is more like mineral spirits, like I use it in a parts wash tank. And I'm always more comfortable if you're going to be cleaning some kind of rubber part that you're going to end up reusing. I like to lean more toward using this one here. And of course, it dries slower. Now for pressing new bearings on, I always like to put a little bit of grease on both sides of the surface. Makes things go together a little easier many times, and it don't really cause any kind of problem either. So we'll do a little bit of this on each here. Oh, there you are. So we'll do that. And once again, side B. Oh, and then this ring's got to be on here first, so we'll drop it on the grease. Like you can see, I already have. And slide it on. That'll help keep it in place while we're putting bearings on. I do have one of these devices, but them bearings should press on fairly easy, so let's just go do that on the bench. Okay, this actually is machined down a little bit at the first part, so that'll make this one easy. But you never want to press these on using the outer edge, best when you can go on the inside, so use a socket that fits accordingly. And I always wipe the schmig mites out, so not that it really matters on this, I guess. But you don't want to skip off either and have a potential for damaging the seal, so you hold it centered the best you can. So let's see how this goes. When you hear that and you feel the hammer bounce back, you know you're on all the way. Cool. Once again, we're at a side B. So, okay, I'm going to see if I can get this started just a little bit first. And I think we're a little crooked. Yes, we are. So that's easily corrected. Now, check again, and we'll spin. Still a little crooked right there. See where we're at here. Still a little crooked. I gotta go here. If it don't bounce back, you go hungry. Bow, 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 bow. All right. Now, this actually pulled out of here quite easily, so I'm not going to put any grease on either one of these. I think we can just tap it in as is. So, get started first. Oh, geez. It's actually bottomed right now, I believe. Yes, it is. Cool. Well, tubers, I'm as far as I can go on this one today until tomorrow when the bearings come in. Get that finished up. I'm still kind of flipping a coin. I got that gray case sealant like they used originally on that thing, but I might just use the right stuff. Regular engine type sealant. This stuff is really nice. If you never used it at all, you might want to consider it for some jobs you have. I had never had anything come back when I use that stuff. It's really nice. There are some things that I just figure aren't worth filming. To tell you right out, I'm just going to look at this meter. I don't know if there's going to be a fix for that one, but either way, don't hurt to look at it. Here's another odd job that I'll be doing, but it has nothing to do with cars. I don't know if anybody'd really find that interesting. If so, say so, but I want to work on these. That'll be somewhere down the road here. And while you guys... Well, I was away, I should maybe say. This summer I redid my electric bench. And I never have enough outlets, so I kind of got a little more control on that and everything located, so you ain't got to move, plug in to use and all of that. Also, one other thing I did get was this lamp here. It's a regular LED magnifier thingy. And, it's really nice compared to the one I had. And the other one mounted up here, well, I couldn't get this one down to really close to a circuit board, so I don't know, I just kind of cobbled up a little something right there, and thought, well, that's good enough. But anyway, that's just a few of the things that I dabble in when you're not around. And yeah, I don't know, any thoughts ever, just feel free to leave something in the comments section. Hey tubers, it's the next day. The bearings just showed up, and it's the ones with the snap ring groove that we needed here. So what I'll do, I'll get them pressed on here where it's the same procedure as I did here, and then I'll turn you back on and we'll continue. Well, we're all back together here. Got the bearings pressed on, and I reused these original rings where they did come with these on them, but they were actually 8 thousandths thicker right here, so I didn't care for that. I want to go for the sure thing where they have to sit in this recessed area on the housing right here. Oh, and I goofed here, so let's show you what I did. Technically, this should go in while you're setting this in because there's a concave cut on this here. And you could probably force that in, but I don't know from my straight down shot if you can catch right here where there's quite a bit of a gap, and I don't want to do a hammer fit, so we're going to take this back out and set the whole thing together as an assembly. So let's see if we can walk this whole thing in together here. And I believe that would be it. Now, put a light coat of grease where the steel rides on the shaft here. And we're going to put a little bit where the seal runs on the shaft on this part right here. A final little dab will do ya. Just before you put the sealant on. And you gotta be very careful here, because you don't want too much on there so it gets inside the gear case. Remember George Carlin? It don't look like that in a cookbook, Ma. All right, let's get the cover on here. Now, so you don't damage the seal when you're sliding this top half on. What I do is just take a piece of paper and put a little tape on the top. I'm going to slide that on here, and that should help open up the seal as you're setting the cover on to avoid damaging it. Like that. Now that we have it on, hopefully he slides off in one piece. So, a little tip for you folks right there. And so, you know, I don't have the machine here. I'm going to put 4 1/4-inch bolts through here to tighten the 2 halves together, and then allow the sealant to set a little bit, and then we can fill it. It's more like it's stuck in the vise, but yeah, that worked. Okay, so have a little ooze around the whole perimeter here. And then what I'm going to do is clean out that little bit of sealant right here, and then I can put that end cap on. Let's tappy the end cap back in. Oh no. Oh no. Son of a bitch. Did you catch what I did? Oh no. Oh my God. Did you catch what I did? This has to go that way. Not good. Let's fix that. Okay, how many of you were screaming when I put the shaft on the wrong side? I couldn't quite hear you. Oh my God, I can't believe I did that. Like I said before, I guess it's my first day here, so I'll get this corrected, and then I guess we're going to continue. That would be so cool if I could see you folks at your house going, "No, Jeff, no," at your monitor. But anyway, yeah, I got her all corrected. Motor goes on this side. As Farmer Tommy would say, much gooder. Time to get her filled. I'm going to put some synthetic gear oil in it. I'm not sure how far this is supposed to be filled, but I'm going to go like 3/4. And I turned it a few times already and use that for a dipstick. I think we're going to leave it at that. Okay, you got our Lovejoy coupler, the 1/8-inch offset. We're going to call that good. Yeah, should be all set, and we'll give her a final spinny with the drill here and take a listen. Hey, this wraps up another one, folks. I even saved the label off the other Gearbox for them, and a little extra info so they know what's going on. But this is a little out of my norm for videos. I hope you all enjoyed it. Well, leave something in the comments. Let me know. And by all means, I'd like to see you all back here again. And oh, get ready for that next video. It's going to be great. So thanks for stopping by, folks. Take care. Bye-bye.
Oh, hi, you're back. Hey, hope you enjoyed the show. Nothing good on TV. This is the kind of stuff you get stuck watching. Well, anyway, David Letterman's on right now, and I'm going to see what's going on with him. Hey, but just remember one thing in life. If a dog licks your whiskers, its tongue itches. Night, folks.